Alright, Planeswalkers, welcome! I'm Mike, Shinobi Mystic, your host here on Mystic Miniatures Forge. And today, we're going through the Mountain Climber episode. This game objective, the primary objective, is to start in the start zone there's one team, Team A, red team, blue team, and then there's a red team which starts on the other side, to go down across underneath the bridge, turn at the waterfall, and then walk up these steps, go across the bridge, and then start the descent up to the top of the mountain of HeroScape tiles. My goal was to make, and I've got like a star badge at the top of the mountain, was to see how many tiles I have, see what kind of large structure I could make, and when I think about today's battle, I ask myself, where does this mystical adventure take place? And I turn to you, my friend. I tell you to go and reach for any red deck that you have. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm hitting the microphone. Reach into it and grab a mountain card. The basic mountain. Whatever core set mountain you got, that's where I want this battle to happen. I want it to happen on the most basic mountain that you got in your red deck. That's where it happens. Somewhere when you open that deck and you saw that mountain, you said, what kind of adventures could happen there? This happens there, my friend. Alright, next order of business, we're going to take some dice, and we're going to roll to see who goes first. Not really go first, but it's kind of the matchup. So, roll a 20-sided die. I've got it on a chart here. So, 18 is Nahiri versus Chakuna. So, let me prepare those for us now. I should have the matchup all set now. I think this is good to go. Gonna roll to see who goes first. So Nahiri rolls 3. And then Chakuna 13. Place the figures. So she's on the red team. Place the Nahiri figure. She's on the blue team. So I draw the 3 spell cards for her. And she has a move of 5. Alright, so this is where now the game comes into play. There are new terrain effects for lava field spaces and game objectives. But at the beginning of the turn, you're supposed to be drawing a card from like this adventure kind of deck or event deck. Okay, so here it is. I got a card. It says climb. Figures moving up elevations must roll a 1d6. And it's if I roll a 1 through 2, figure slips, loses 1 movement point, stays in place, the figure climbs successfully. Alright, so that now she moves. She doesn't move to another elevation. Now this one's higher and it has something on it. That is the other card. So now, figure moving up elevation must roll a 6-sided die. So I'll roll that. Yeah, I'll put it here. I rolled a 1. Figure slips and loses 1 movement point. Stays in place. So she tries to jump up there and can't. Lose 1 movement point. Let's see. Let's see here. I was thinking about have her jumping into lava instead. Let's see here. Oh yeah, she can't. Figure stays in place. No. It's like you lose movement, but then you stay in place. It's like, oh, you definitely can't move at all. Alright, I guess that's her turn. She can't move. I moved one spot. That's not going to get you very far up the mountain. Alright, it's now up to Nahiri. Let me put the turn tracker. So it's the end of turn 1. I'll put that here in the water, just so it's easy to see. 1. Put that right there. Alright. Or whatever. I'll just keep it here. Right near the microphone. Now it's Nahiri's turn. So draw a spell card. Let's see. I'm gonna enchant Nahiri with Stone Will. +2 attack while it has 4 more damage markers on it. I feel like this webcam just isn't focused. No, that doesn't help at all. You'll get it, buddy. Nahiri is going to move. After the first time each turn, you may move her to a space of equal terrain. You do roll a 20-sided die. So I'm going to use her Asper Stone. So for the first time each turn, move her to a space of equal terrain elevation within 4 spaces. So she has a move of 4. So I need to roll. I need to grab one of these event cards. Uh-oh, see? She gets victim to wildlife attack. Summon 3 2/2 green wolf creature tokens up to 5 clear side spaces from the current player figure. Alright. Wolves, huh? It's up to 5 clear side spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can see exactly what she can see. 1, 2. Look at all these guys. 3 wolves. There it is. Summon the wolves. Wildlife attack. Summon 3 2/2 green wolf creature tokens. Alright, so I think Nahiri can do this. So she has 4. After moving Nahiri for the first time each turn. So let's see here. I'm going to move her 1, 2, 3, 4. Now she lands on that artifact. Let's see here. Move my Nahiri up a little bit further. So she moves on that artifact. And what is it? It's a ladder. Sacrifice this ladder at the end of turn. Until end of turn, when climbing up or down levels of terrain, this figure may double their height. So it's supposed to help you get up the mountain. Flip that. I guess that one's done. Yeah, I know that. It's done. Nahiri then is going to, after moving, you may move her to a space of equal terrain elevation within 4 spaces of her. If you do, roll the 20-sided die. Of equal 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to get another artifact back here because it's the same height elevation. She's on elevation level 3. Now, I don't know whether or not she could take LEA for that, but let's roll. She doesn't. It's a shield. And now I roll a 20-sided die for Nahiri's efforts. It was a 10. Nothing happened. Alright, so there's Nahiri. And she got another artifact. Steady footing. Sacrifice this artifact until end of turn. Target figure gets +2 for their roll wind gusts. Wind gusts up there at the top of the mountain, probably close to 200 miles an hour. Alright, you guys. So now that's the end of the Nahiri's turn. I move the turn tracker marker turner utilizer. Now it's the NPC round. I guess those wolves are gonna attack Nahiri. So let's get the camera. Let's get the camera in position to see more. Alright, the wolves. Oh. NPC turn. This wolf. 1, 2. Wolves are feasting at Nahiri. Alright, so the one that's at the same elevation as Nahiri. So it's going to be 2. 2 hits. And Nahiri's got 4. 1. So Nahiri takes 1. Ooh. Alright, the one on the ground. 2. And Nahiri gets +1 for the elevation. It's these 2. Yeah, there's another wolf back there. Oh. Wolf attack. Nope. You guys getting all messed up again. Yep. Getting all loosey-goosey. Through this slit narrow chasm, the battle happens. Alright, so that was 2. Nothing. Here he takes 2. And then the next wolf attacks. This one, nothing. Blank and shield. And that's Nahiri. She took 3 damage this turn. Now it's back to Chakuna. Oh shit. Okay, so at the beginning of the turn, draw one of those adventure cards. Loose rocks. Roll 1 unblockable combat die. Ah! This game's trying to kill me. Queen of the Hunt. Alright. Now she's gonna try to get up here. 1, 2. Picks up the artifact. Steady footing. Sacrifice it. +2 on wind gust checks. So now that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I think. yeah, she's gonna begin her descent down this way. Now there's a cool tactic because you have summoned Displacer Beast. It says after taking a turn with her, you may attempt to summon Displacer Beast. She's not yet been successfully summoned. So in that way, you could move, then summon, instead of. But I don't know what the. I guess it doesn't really matter because you could just summon and then move up to it anyway. I don't. Yeah. No, moving then summoning. That's definitely a problem. Okay. Well, it's back to Nisa. So now it's Nisa's turn? She's all surrounded by those guys? Let's see. So she's gonna play Near-Death Experience to remove 2 damage markers from herself. Silly that took so many. I'm gonna draw the event card for the turn. Alright, a rival hiker is racing to the summit. He passes by, move your figure back 2 spaces. I don't really think I can because the wolves are there, so I have to move my figure back 2 spaces. I feel like that's forward. Back is this way. Some things just don't work, especially when you try them out. Let's see. I'm just gonna have Nahiri try to do her lithomancy. Yeah, move her equal terrain space, and then 4 spaces. Yeah, so if I look at Nahiri, there's actually another little sweet spot around the corner here. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. If I can use her lithomancy. Oh, it has to be the same height. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. She'll have to go to the spot. But then that's what, the LEA for 3 guys? 1. And now the lithomancy, 10. Nothing happens. That's crazy. So Nahiri is kind of down around the corner. Ah, those wolves are still gonna come after her. That didn't stop nothing. She just continuing to move up the mountain. Alright, so now it's the end of Nahiri's turn. It's those wolves' turn. Yeah, they're gonna turn and just back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys. The one. So this one attacking Nahiri. 1. 1. And then the other one attacking Nahiri. 2. 2. She blocked it. Alright. Now it's back to Chanoka. Draw a card. Let's see. Draw her event card. Let's see what I said there. Uh-oh. Da-da-da-da-da. Looks like something crazy. Wind gust. It's funny because she's on the red team. Alright, so roll a d6 at the end of each turn for each figure on exposed terrain. What is exposed terrain? Well, it's pretty much anywhere. Yeah, I guess if you're not underneath something? I don't know how to explain that. Yeah. 1 and 2, push back 1 space, direction of the wind, figure resists. So there it is. Wind gust. Active wind gusts. She's gonna move for 1 and get another artifact. The artifact recovered is rope. Sacrifice it. Until end of turn, target figure gets +2 on their climbing rolls or balance checks. Anything with that D6. Trying to incorporate the D6 gameplay. So let's see, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then now she's underneath this overhang. Yeah, look at that. She's underneath that overhang. Completely, like directly underneath that thing. So I would say she doesn't have to worry about that gust. Gust happens. Gusto. Alright, back to Nahiri. Draw my Planeswalker card. Now I'm drawing the event card. Natural phenomenon. An avalanche. Uh-oh. Yeah, so there's an avalanche card. And, avalanche occurs and a figure on a specified space takes 2 damage. Figures adjacent to that figure take 1 damage. Ah! So, you know what? That's actually kind of gonna be a goofy thing, right? Yeah, this actually kind of works out. And I didn't mean to this happen, but it does. So it's like, let's see, we'll make this a white light. So this is a natural phenomenon, avalanche. So I think about it, the avalanche occurs in figures on a specified space. Figure, so Nahiri. And it says figures, and it's not like you can have more than 1 figure on 1 space. Takes 2 damage, and figures adjacent to that figure take 1 damage. Well, the wolves only have 1 life, so these wolves will die in the avalanche. This one will still stay alive, but Nahiri will take 2. She survives the avalanche, but barely. Alright, Nahiri, do your thing. Yeah, alright. Sick. Okay. So, I drew the spell card, I drew the event card. We're going for the summit. Let's see. just trying to strategize and think about stuff. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have Nahiri, because she's sick of getting attacked by those wolves. She doesn't want to think about them anymore. She's gonna summon her squad creatures, these Cabal warriors. So she's going to have these warriors be summoned, and they can battle. Think about it, to battle the wolves that are at the back, that are coming after us. And let's see, Cabal warriors. Yeah, nothing special there. I'm gonna play this though. Look into the light, enchant creature, enchant squad creature, or enchant squad. Whenever a squad creature goes to the graveyard and enchant squad, put a 2/2 white spirit creature token flying onto the battlefield of this place. That's nice. And you know what? While Nahiri is out here, I think she's gonna do this. She's gonna summon the core aeronaut adjacent to her, and we'll try that on for size. The core aeronaut, he grabs the artifact, and it looks like it's a ladder. That'll get you up to the top. So now Nahiri has 2 ladders, some squad creatures to carry them. So it's summon, then move. So now it's Nahiri's move phase. Go 1. Yeah, let's move the camera around. Where's Nahiri? She's coming, you guys. It's a far way to get up the mountain. So let's see, she's right here. So 1, 2, I think 3. She would not have enough to move. No, well no. So she go 1, 2. Right? She go 1, 2. Yeah, that's actually annoying. 1, 2. Oh, and then that actually doesn't look like it's the same height. I thought they were, but they're not. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, see, that would take 5 moves to get up there. So Nahiri ends her turn right there. Alright. I feel like I'm just going to be moving the camera back around then. Hi everybody! It's a big ass freaking game! Alright, so that was Nahiri's turn. So now it really becomes these guys again. Yeah, so I was right in moving the camera around. It really becomes these guys again. That lone wolf, he turns and he'll attack this Cabal warrior. It's just not really zooming in, is it? Whatever. Whatever, Cabal warriors. They're not much to look at. So this is going to be 2 against 3. The wolf goes to attack. Chomping bite. 2. The Cabal Warrior raises his sword to defend. 1. He takes 1. There it is. Alright. Now it goes back to Chakuna. Where is she? She's underneath. She's under here too. It's crazy. Let's see. Draw a spell card. Alright, it's just getting kind of crazy. Draw for her. Oh man, she's underneath here. And then here comes a snowstorm. So there's this kind of, there's this card. Roll a d6 at the start of the round. Come on, Mike. 1 through 3. A snowstorm limits visibility. And reducing range by 2 hexes. Otherwise, there's no effect. Movement penalty. Figures roll d20 when moving in snowstorm. Yeah, so as soon as they move, you have to do movement penalties. So let's do the. There's nobody going to be doing range on this side, so it's really the movement penalty. So let's see what the movement penalty is. 20-sided die roll. 17. 16 to 20. No penalty. All right, she's going to get moving. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because she kind of just like parkoured herself up and over this little hill with the gear. Grabbed it and then jumped down. And what did she get for gear? During the snowstorm. Oh, she got more rope. So Nahiri's got 2 ladders and she's got 2 ropes, and they both have steady footing. Alright, game elements in check, and that's the end of her turn. Now it's back to Nahiri. Draw for Nahiri. Drawing spell cards. Okay, and now I'm gonna draw the event card. Let's see. Nahiri. Okay. Look at that waterfall, isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that just absolutely splendid? Alright, so Nahiri drawing the event card. So what magic and mysteries is the... Holy crap, wildlife attack. Summon 3/2/2 green wolf creature tokens. So more wolves. Nahiri's under wolf scrutiny. I don't have 3 more wolves. Well, I probably do. Yeah, I actually probably do. So where should these wolves go? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I actually could toss them in the back here. 1, 2. It's like they come out of the hollow there. 2, and then I think I got 1 more. Got Sims wolves. Alright, and then I'll toss this one right here. Right where Nahiri was. Hey, you guys can't even see that. I feel like I'm just like moving the camera back and forth. Back and forth. So here's where all the new wolves are. I popped them in those 2 spots. And then that other spot that Nahiri was in earlier. Yeah, this is getting awesome. But back to what Nahiri's doing. So I didn't put them engaged in Nahiri like I probably should have. Let's see, should I be Nahiri? Yeah, let me be Nahiri. Well, she's only gonna move a 4, right? Oh, but no, a ladder. Ladder, right? Double their height. Oh, but that just allows you to climb up stuff that's not normal your height. What is it? This is 1, 2. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then it's really, that's it. She just gets to really move there. With 3 move. And then if I use litho 3, 4. And then I use lithomancy. And I can sneak over to here and get the artifact. Lithomancy power. If I roll a 20-sided die. 19. Deal 1 damage to all adjacent creatures. Nahiri receives her 3rd ladder. Alright, now the power to go up. Yeah. Up and down. Double their height. And her height is 4. But she only has a move of 4. It kind of only works for figures that have a move greater than their height. Yes. Yep. Alright. I'm going to swing these guys, this back around for these guys. Back at the studio, you. That's the end of Nahiri's turn. So that's the right end of, yep. Turn 8, and now it's the NPC turn. I'm going to have the wolves attack all these guys. So I'll have this wolf attack the core aeronaut. Jesus, he's never even get to take off. Blanks. Okay. I'll have this wolf attack this guy. 1. None. Alright, so he got hit by a wolf. Bit. He got bit. Take your medicine. I feel like I need tweezers or something. This guy's gonna attack him. Just got bit. 2. He blocked it. And then this guy is gonna attack this one that's already bit last time. 2. 1. So he takes another 1. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah. Now it's back to Chakuna. Whoa. What again? Alright, there she is. They're both getting to be around the same area now, which is fun. Alright, I'll have her draw another spell card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she gets 6 spell cards. Have her draw her event card. Oh, it's the balance check for narrow paths. Figures moving across narrow ledges must roll a d6. Okay, that was the card that I got. Let's see. So she's got a move of 5. One, Yeah, she makes it right up there. Now, what is that? Narrow path movement. Falls to a lower level, take 1 damage. Yeah, let's do it. Rolling the 6-sided die for an effect. 5. Figure crosses safely. Alright. It's like the sun over there. Shield your eyes. It only starts to go up from here, you guys. Alright, I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. Summon Displacer Beast. So after taking a turn with her, you may attempt to summon a Displacer Beast. Roll a 20-sided die. Place the Displacer Beast within 2 clear side spaces. Immediately take a turn with her. So I'll summon the Displacer Beast. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, summon the Displacer Beast. And then I said I can immediately take a turn with her? I think it means like move and attack. Or it like has haste. I really gotta redefine that. But yeah, look at how close the 2 Planeswalkers are. But that thing here kind of stops the line of sight. Here I could maybe shoot at the Displacer Beast. Trying to look at what she sees. I don't know, there's still a lot of foliage. It's really, really hard to see them that way. Okay. Yeah, but that's what we're at now. So, Niner. Drawing the Nahiri spell card. Yeah, if I look at all this crap, they kind of overlap now. It's like, oh, whose stuff are you looking at? So then, I think Nahiri's destined to get up this mountain. So this is an example of how to use the ladder, right? Yeah, this is the example. I'll do it in a second. So I drew her spell card. Let's do the event card. Loose rocks. Roll 1 unblockable combat die. There it is. Mountain is unforgiving. To Nahiri, the Planeswalker. Loose rocks. Okay. So, this is the example that I'm speaking of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is taller than she is tall. But, if I use the ladder, until end of turn, when climbing up or down elevations, the figure may double their height. So then she would be able to move. The only problem is, she's got 4 move. You'd never be able to climb up there, Nahiri. Yeah, Nahiri's like the worst character to have for this whole thing. Ah. Oh my. Yeah, unless I didn't ever get off trail. Yeah, I'm like stuck. So let's do this. Remember this guy? The core aeronaut captain? Let's be Nahiri with the core captain. He's in a little bit of hot water because of the wolves. Now, I have a mechanic called flight check. Each time a unit attempts to fly due to unstable planar energies on the mountain, they must roll a 20-sided die. The result determines their success. So, I'm going to attempt to fly for the core aeronaut capital. 15. 6 through 15. Partial success. The unit moves half their flying movement. So his move is 6, but he'll have a move of 3. He'll also be leaving 2 engagements. So I'm leaving those LEAs. That'll be 2 dice. 2. 2 LEAs, and he only gets to move half of his move. Ugh, that's nuts. Alright. He's getting ready to take off. Let's see. So his move is 3. He could still just go 1, 2, 3. Put him right there. Because that's straight up 1, 2, 3. He like crash lands. Yeah. Think about where he lands right up there. Only able to move 3, but there he is. He just made it halfway up the mountain in one go. Probably should have used them right away. Worried about the unstable planar energies. Alright, so now it's the NPC turn. Or do I want to do anything else? Oh, that's it. NPC turn. Okay. So the wolves continue their feast. This wolf up here is going to attack this guy. Wolves are just killing these guys. Yeah, so this wolf versus this guy. Nothing. So this wolf versus this guy. 1, 2. This wolf versus the same guy. Nothing. 2 shields. And then this wolf versus this guy. Nothing. A shield. And that concludes the combat there. Alright, let's see. Point this back. The core captain. Yeah. There he is. He's like, whoa. Alright, so let's go back to Chakuna. So she's here and about to begin her descent up the stairs. Oh crap. Looking at the screen. It's crazy to see my hand like move in 2 places at once. Alright. So drawing for her. I'm gonna play Groundswell on her. Planeswalker gets +3 attack. Oh, it's a Sentinel thing. Never mind. Let's do this. An event card. Uh-oh. A rival Planeswalker. I'm not really Planeswalker, but I guess just like a rival hiker. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I got everything kind of resting on a piece of wood to make it more stable. Here she is. A rival climber racing to the top passes by and moves your figure back 2 spaces. 1, 2, throw it on there. Alright, so how many cards does she have in her hand? I'm gonna put an enchantment on my hero creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now she got 6 cards in her hand. That's good. I'm going to move her 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she doesn't have enough move. It's just move here and then. That's it, not enough move. Let's see. She is going to summon. No. Yeah, maybe she should just summon up to 5 clear size spaces. Now, how does that work when she's underneath? Like, oh, I can't see that. Can you actually see that square? No, because it's like underneath it. You can't see the top. Best she could do is just like summon some guys around her. Okay. Nahiri's turn. Draw a card. Draw an event card. Climb. So, let's see. Nahiri gets figures moving up elevation must roll d6. Figure slips, loses 1 movement point, stays in place. Figure climbs successfully. Okay. Yeah. It's all about this Capitan. 20-sided die. Let's do the aerial flight check. 13. 6 through 15, partial success. Moves half of their movement. And then now I do the climb. 3 through 6, figure is successful at moving. So he's going to move another 3. So how much more can I move up 3? Like, move... If I move up 3, what are the best 3 to do? It's like I gotta get to the other side of the map. But it's really 1, 2, just put myself there. 3. So yellow looking. Whatever. That's the end of her turn. It's a real climb to get to the top of the mountain now. Now we get back to the NPC round. And that means these wolves that are attacking Nahiri's squads. Oh, that's what happened. I'm like, what? Yeah. Clicking too many things. Alright. What are you guys thinking? Wolves are just attacking Nahiri's guys. Getting savagely attacked. The wolf will put upon this guy. One. This other wolf, I get at this guy. 2. 1. He takes another 1. And then now this one attacking him. The same guy. Nothing. This other wolf attacking this guy. 1. 2. And that concludes combat there. So now it's back to her. Draw a spell card. Going to draw an event card. Uh-oh, snowstorm. It looks so nice down there too. How could there even be a snowstorm? Yes, a snowstorm, my friend. Roll a d6. At the start of the round. Oh, so the visibility, or let's do the movement one. And that's a 1. 1 through 9. Lose 1 movement point. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be those snakes. Should I be? Or should I be the displacer beast? Snake 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. It's like gonna be just a conga line trying to get up there. That's the end of that. Oh, that takes forever. Yeah, it's the figures of flying win here. Alright, let's switch it. Nahiri's turn. Alright. So I draw a spell card. And then I draw a event. Oh, loose rocks. Loose rocks. Roll 1 on blockable attack die. And I'll do that on Nahiri. Maybe I'll have it fall on her. She hasn't done much lately. She's down here. It was a blank. Wow, a lot of things trying to kill you guys, though. Alright, flight check for the KR Aeronaut. 1. Flight fails, and the unit may only move normally. Well, luckily, he's in a pretty good spot. He may only move normally, so that's still a move of 6. So, and he doesn't have anybody around, so he's going to jump down. 1, and then he's going to jump back up. 1, 2, 3. Grabs an artifact. And that is a steady footing. Figure +2 for their wind gust. So 3, 4, 5. Now he's around the back side. 6. He's around the back. You guys can only see him on there. Okay. He's going right around the back. Yeah, he's right here, right next to the. There's plenty of space to have a huge battle. There's plenty of stuff going on. You can see the top, though. The top of the mountain's not too far away. Alright, so now it's actually kind of back to the NPC round. If that's Nahiri's turn. 14. Let's see. Let's kind of back to these guys. The wolf battle. Battle of the wolves. Wolves just keep attacking. These guys aren't fighting them back. It's because that aeronaut captain wants to get to the top. Alright, the wolf that has the elevation is going to attack. That guy. 2. Nothing. So he takes 2. These wolf will attack the guy with the 2. 2. 2. The other wolf is going to attack him. 1. 2. And then this wolf is going to attack this guy. 2. None. He perishes. And when he does, the enchantment kicks in. Look into the light. Whenever a creature goes into the graveyard, place a 2/2 white spirit creature token flying onto the battlefield in its place. Yes, with flying, a spirit. Uh-oh, he's gonna haunt the freaking place. Okay. That's the end of the NPC turn. Now it's back to the player turn. I'll just leave it. I'll leave that like that. Draw my next spell card for her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. going to draw the event card for her. Wildlife attack. Summon 3 2/2 green wolf creature tokens. Up to 5 clear site spaces. Oh my goodness gracious. The humanity. Goodness. Good thing that I got plenty of wolf creature token. And these are from some other kind of game with, I don't know, a little hexagon. They totally fit the bill though. So then I will be the snakes. And I'm going to attack these freaking things. Yeah, I'll be the snakes. I'm going to move this one up, though. Move up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because if I move this one... Alright. Yeah, I'll be the snakes. I'm gonna attack these things that just got summoned. Let's move the camera in a little bit better for you guys at home. But you don't see the beautiful waterfall now. There you go. But now you don't see the beautiful waterfall. Now you do. This snake versus this wolf. Oh, and these displacer serpents have double attack. So that'll be 2. 1. So that kills him. And then he's got double attack, so he's going to attack this other guy. 2. None. And then this displacer beast will take, displacer serpent will attack this one. 2. None. Nice. If it could only always be that easy. Make it look easy. It's into her turn. Now it's back to the core aeronaut captain. Yeah. Let's see. Nahiri's gonna draw another spell card. Let's see how many cards she has. So I'll put Power Fire on the Cabal Warriors. I'll be the core captain. Let's draw that event card. The event card is Wind Gust. Roll d6 at the end of each turn for each figure on exposed surfaces. Okay, so I'll just have to remember there's a wind gust that is going to happen. The wind. Okay. Still the captain's turn. Let's see for this flight check. Can he do it, everybody? 14. 6 through 15 is a partial success. The unit moves half of their flying movement. Alright. And if there's the captain, and here is success, it's It's not very far, but it's still far enough away when you can only move half of your flight capability. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But let's see about this kind of wind check that's going to happen. The wind gust. That's really going to make or break it. But he is so close, he can taste it. Let's see here. Yeah, there's like no way to bend it or anything. I guess that's it. He's there. Yeah, because he's here, and there's the goal right there. That's the end of his turn. Once again, it's moving cameras around. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Oh, the wind gust. That's what I was setting up the camera for. The wind gust. Okay. So he's all set up here, right? But does he survive the wind gust? And that's what we're trying to figure out. Okay, so now there's the wind gust. Let's have this resolved. Roll a d6 at the end of each turn for each figure on exposed terrain. So I'll have him push one space in the direction of the wind gust. No! I'm going to roll it for him. It'll be a 4, and that's a 3 through 6. Figure resist, so he will resist. And then I'll do it for these guys. These Cabal Warriors are kind of underneath everything. That's fine. Let's do it for Nahiri. 4, 3 through 6, she resists. Okay. I'll call that good. Let's switch it around again. Alright, we're back. Now it's time for Chakuna. She was able to fend off the wolf attack with her Displacer Serpents. So I'll draw her next spell card. I'm going to give her Predatory Strike, +1 attack. I'm going to attack with a height advantage. I'm going to draw her event card. Climb. Figures moving up elevation must roll a d6. Let's see. So who should I be? The Displacer? The Serpents? I was trying to be the Serpents. So this one would have to go up. I want to be able to show it off. Yes. So this one, roll d6 when going up elevation. 4. 3 through 6, figure climb successfully. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another artifact. There's one of those artifact tiles, figure pieces of cardboard. The artifact card is more rope. +2 target figure gets for their climbing rolls or balance checks. Okay. You can sacrifice as a fact, so it's supposed to help us successfully navigate all these artifacts. That's another pen. Yeah, and it, like this plagues the climb plagues all figures. It's like, oh, figures must move. So this guy moving up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll a d6. 3 through 6 climb successfully. This other guy, he goes to move. 2. Slips, loses 1 movement point, stays in place. No. I'm going to sacrifice and use a rope. +2 in our climbing roll. So that would make that 2 into 4. And that's a 3 through 6, so it'd be successful. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's moving down elevation, not up, so he does not climb up. This is moving up elevation. Climb only carries about climbing up, not climbing down this card. So he's fine. He's getting in the conga line of the snakes. Alright. Just slowly slithering away. Alright, that's the end of turn 16. Now it's on to Nahiri. Drawing her last spell card. And the card she got in her hand. I'm going to play a hidden enchantment on my creature squad. And then I'm gonna be the core aeronaut captain. I got to, right? Gotta be the captain. So the captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Let's see. Let's draw my card. It is the balance check. Check your balance. Figures moving across narrow ledges. Roll d6s. Lose footing. Fall lower. Take a wound. Not damage, wound. Alright. Does this guy get to fly? 19. 16 through 20. A full success. And the unit moves their entire flying movement. We have a 19. The top of the mountain is go. The peak is in sight. Right? The peak is nigh. He gets that full move of 6. He gets that full move of 6, 19. Yeah. The core aeronaut captain. 1, 2. There it is. The winner, the core aeronaut captain. And that is for the blue team, which I always kind of thought of them as the good guys. So, excellent. We have a winner!